Alright, so here's another scandal type story as it goes. Man pleads guilty to fraud charges. St. Andrew man who was scheduled to be sentenced for fraud related charges was further remanded where appeared in the Kingston Parish Court, Andrew Parish Court last week in October. Nicholas Bryce, 29, was hauled before the courts in July for 16 counts of obtaining money by false pretense and 4 counts of operating overseas job employment agency without a license. However, he has not yet entered a plea. When he appeared before Senior Parish Judge Lorianne Cole Montague yesterday, new charges were laid. He pleaded guilty to 3 counts of obtaining money by false pretense, but he pleaded not guilty to 3 counts of operating overseas job employment agency without a license and another count of obtaining money by false pretense. The allegation is that Bryce posted on social media that he would be hosting a job fair in the corporate area. One individual told investigators that she paid Bryce $57,400 to secure employment overseas. Another person paid a total of $45,000 in 4 installments for an overseas job. Bryce has offered to repay the individuals. And quote unquote, this is a letter from my aunt who operates a restaurant. She would give me a job to repay my debts if I could get a road sentence, Bryce told the judge. And the judge then asked, how can it be if you're in custody? Just sharing about counts is troubling. I don't think public safe with you out, the judge replied. Yeah, he's just trying to garner sympathy with the aunt thing, which did not work out for him. The accused reasoned that he should be given freedom again, so he get employment engaged in a court payment, sure he pays the complainants. And yeah, I mean, and if anyone's dumb enough to believe that though, I mean, yeah, you deserve to get screwed over by this guy. However, Cole Montague told Bryce that work is not a viable option for him now. I mean, let's see, he's working on making license plates from behind bars, The judge argued that while she agrees with Bryce's stance to repay, she disagreed how compensation should take place. For your payment to be done, for you to go on the road, you have to bring some money here organized for that, she instructed. The matter was adjourned until December for next month for Bryce to make necessary arrangements for compensation to be made. Fingerprint orders made and sentences was postponed till then. I think, again, if he wants to compensate these victims, he should be given a job making license plates behind jail, because if he goes out on the road again, he's just going to find more victims, because this guy sounds like a bona fide con artist, so he's just going to say, hey, I'm just going to street talk my way out of this, use that thing with the aunt to try and gain sympathy. Then when I touch the road again, I'm just going to go right back into screwing over people. And I think that the judge should be saying, you know what, nah, we already have too many criminal-minded people like him in Jamaica. We don't need him being back out in the streets so he can contribute to our culture of criminality. So yeah, the victims should be compensated, and hopefully they do it by other ways that doesn't involve getting this man go. That's pretty much what any sensible person say, because let us be honest, this is like Europe, North America, and yeah, I'm going to say, to be honest, they have similar minded people just like him in those places. Problem is they have a more competent justice system, well, actually competent sense that they know how they don't show as much leniency against on individuals like this. Meaning, if he was one of those big politicians or bankers or an upper class echelons, yeah, he'd probably get this bullshit slap on the wrist. But here in Jamaica, we just let criminals from all walks of life in Jamaica, too many of them get slaps on the wrist. I mean, unless some of those criminals screw over certain people in power, yeah, then they're going to get the book thrown at them. But yeah, hopefully they find a way to make sure that this guy stays behind bars, that they don't give him a bullshit sentence, and that those victims are compensated in a much better way. But again, this is something for a TV show or movie, and yeah, when you do calls like this, yeah, you can basically say Jamaica is not a real place. And there you have it. So it's for State of Jamaica and the Caribbean. Check out my other YouTube pages, Miles Gustin Farron, Magic Productions, Real Thoughts and Miles. Ciao.